welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today on our lovely pre-recorded episode, where this would be like, good afternoon everyone. Right now it's Thursday 23rd of October, 3:42 PM. So we got quite a few Happy in Paradise episodes to do, because I'm not here for quite a few days, which basically means well, I mean, it doesn't really mean too much, I suppose. It just means that we're following the usual Happy in Paradise formula, which will be essentially we just sort of send it, you know. We don't think too much. We follow our heart. What was the first idea which comes to mind? Boom, 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 get it done, you know. We're churning a capitalist machine right now of churning out holiday homes for everyone. I don't remember what these ones. I see Antonio, I see Benedict. I can't remember what the bear's called. It's not Grizzly. It's a different bear. Generally have no recollection of what their thematics are, which is probably a good thing, if anything, because I feel like so often we see the same sort of ones recommended over and over again, but maybe now we've actually done most of those recommended ones, so there's only a few left. I don't know. That we'll have to discover in our own time. But for nowsies, we'll be doing this stuff. Okay, Simple Stronghold. Soul on Fire. We've seen yours a few times before. Outer Space. Ice Cream Shop. Okay. Hello. Who are you? Hamphrey. I have no idea what yours is off the top of my head. I don't even know if we've ever seen Opal here before. We probably have, but I don't remember as a thing. So we'll see. What do you want us to do, seeing as you just asked for us in person? Smoky room. I think we have seen yours before. An actual room for the smoke seems a little bit dangerous, I would say. So I guess we'll make you your dangerous smoking house of your dreams. Feels like you should be in the desert. Don't know if that really makes much sense, but I like this one. Let's go with this one. You know, you get a bit of water. Do you need smoke or water? Smoke on the water. I don't even know what I could do for your room except for just set your entire house on fire, I guess. Seems a little excessive, TBH, but who knows? Who knows? Let's let the recommended furniture items determine, well, not determine our fate, determine your fate, I suppose. You're the one living in this house the rest of the time. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on inside here. What are we working with? Apart from the smoker and... what's this? Oh, barbecue pit, okay. What have we got recommended? A lot of wooden stuff, which seems pretty scary. Oh, it's like a campfire. Yeah, that's kind of what you want. I think everything should probably be stone. In my personal opinion. Cloud? What? Why would you put a shoji screen? Cloud is crazy. Oh, I guess because it looks like smoke. Okay, I can kind of see it. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to do this because, I mean, I feel like for one, this feels like if it's a smoking room, it should just be like a tiny sort of fire pit thing like this. It's a 3x3, which is such an awkward shape. I almost don't want to do that. I almost want to put something else down and we'll put those things outside. Put like a half down. Probably make it 6x6, otherwise nothing will fit in. This is kind of my thinking. We have soft orange glow. Rumbling. We can make it like things are cooking. Yeah, I think being like a sort of stonework kitchen makes a lot of sense. We've got a sort of black and red thematic maybe. Keep with that sort of lava theming. I don't know what we'd put in the corner necessarily. Well, actually, we can make it long and thin, right? So it's like, I don't know what we'll put in the sides, but that's fine. We could put the smoke on one side. Keep it black. Oh. And then outside we'll put like a fire pit and logs and stuff. Oil power wood burning stove. Is there enough space for this? just in the corner. Then over here we can put some very simple things down. I just want to put like a simple table down. I don't want to put more fire stuff. That's probably like enough fire stuff. And then outside we'll do like the crockery and the crockery and preparation stuff. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think you'd want a metal table. There's no stone table though. There's like a garden stand. That seems a bit excessive. So probably we'll just put chairs down in here, I think. I think we'll put the stones. It's like, why would you want to put wood things down? This is my sort of thinking. Oh, we can pretend these are tables, actually. I didn't even think about that. What's like a... What of this is smoked? Anchos al hilo. Anchoas al hilo. Hio. Seafood hio. Probably need a bucket, you know. Just in case. Fire extinguisher, fire safety, firewood. There's no real place to put this, so I guess I'll just sort of pop it there. But I want the metal rug down here. Or we could put a rug around the hearth to make it look like, oh yeah, it's like one of those safety fire resistant ones. I don't think there is anything which really looks like a fire resistant rug. So that's like, oh, what's a gravy? And I was like, what? Let's see if the framing looks okay though. That looks okay, but I want to put a spooky rug. If anything, I'll put a grey brick rug. Or if we had a 3x3, maybe that would work even better. I don't think we have a 3x3 of that. It's all like cloth ones. 4x3 might be okay, actually. Or maybe we can do like this sort of thing. Okay, I think that looks okay. And it's going to be so hot in here that you're going to want ventilation fans to cool out, to cool down. It doesn't come in black for some reason. Whatever. Over here, I don't know, I think we put stuff on the side. I don't know necessarily what. A wall shelf. Just kind of feels like, I don't know, you put stuff in here. Spice racks. You gotta spice up the meats before you chuck them onto the smoker properly. And then over here, I think we'd put something asymmetrical, like a clock, but maybe not a clock. I don't want to put a wood clock up. So I think we'll just go with this metal one. We'll just make it black. It's a very sort of plain looking room, which is fine. I don't think it needs to be anything more. And I think the only thing from the ceiling which I might put in would be a fan. To sort of help circulate the air, right? But it's a wooden option. That makes it look like a contraption if we do it like this. It's kind of interesting. You know what, I'm going to keep that in. Why not? Does it make any sense whatsoever? I don't know. I don't think so. What other clothing items you have recommended? Hanten jacket, okay. Sweater dress? I feel like it's going to be a bit warm for a sweater dress. I don't think you could rock it. Sorry, a little bit of a pause. As, yes, we were deciding on an outfit. I forgot, it was Hanten, right, was the recommended one, which might make more sense, to be honest. I don't know if you would wear a Hanten while doing this sort of smoking stuff, but it feels like a sort of casual enough thing. I don't know, it also looks like it's got, it also looks like winter wear. Which I'm like, when I think smoker, not like smoker as in like cigarette smoker, but someone who smokes things, I would think someone like in apron. They got like their hair tied back or something, and they got like a cap on to prevent all the smoke, I suppose, from. So I was going to say seeping in. I can't think of a way to phrase it, but like, you know what I mean, right? I think I'm going to put you in an apron. Like a barista uniform kind of looks. I don't know. I think just a regular old apron, to be honest. And then I put you in like a bandana or something. A do-rag, sure. So this is what I think of, you know. Someone who's working hard on the backlines, actually getting everything smoked up. I don't know how you describe this. If you can't tell, I don't think I've ever smoked any food before. I don't really know what goes into a process. Just my assumption that you would need like a good ventilation system or something, lest you perish from carbon monoxide poisoning or something inside. That's my assumption. Don't know if that's true. Probably you'd have a stone exterior. Red door. Sure, why not? I don't really know what I'm doing at this part, to be honest. Why don't we just make it fall? Why? Why not? Why not at this point? The possibilities are endless with time-space manipulation in this game. It's fiery. Make it autumn. Nah, I think it makes sense to me to be like a morning sort of activity. Wake up, have a crack of dawn. Get everything cooking ready for the guests before they arrive. Get rid of the palm trees because we're not doing a desert oasis. We're doing like a rustic sort of feeling. Restaurant, I guess? I don't really know. Smokehouse? I don't know what... Excuse me? That's not the right button. That's why it's not working. What sort of fencing we want? Not that one. I'm meant to do the brick fence. It's not really like a good way to do that fencing part. Wait, can we customize this? We can't. But that I think is fine. And when we do this, put some more seating over here. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing like a smokehouse or something. This is what I think of, when I think of this prompt, to be honest. Just give it a little bit of space. That seems a bit far away from the table or anything. There's not going to be space for this stuff over here. We need to put some of this stuff outside. So we can put a fire pit, I think, in the corner here. Should probably be okay. Keep things heated up. We could put like a big bonfire over here as well, which people can sort of sit by. This is like the equivalent of a bar. Just an open campfire. Honestly, kind of a vibe, isn't it? Ain't it just? I think I might mirror that seating pattern on this side as well. Just so there's a little bit of unity, a bit of symmetry, in a way. And then we could put some other sort of decoration things down. Plant partition, why not? I don't know if you'd have plants out here. To me, you'd have like pillars or something. Well, that seems like a bit of a weird thing to put down. I don't even know where pillars are. Like over here, maybe? This just, to me, feels like something you'd put down. What if we got rid of this fence and put it down here? And then got the fence... Oh, gosh. Got the fences to rotate into it or something. But we can't actually customize these pillars, so it doesn't really make much sense. Oh, no. Get rid of this. Just pop them in the corners, you know. Give it a semblance of there's like an overhanging roof or something. And probably maybe let's shift these out one space on the wall. Just to give it a bit of room to breathe. That's what I'm thinking. Is it a fairly simple house exterior? Yes. Are we looking for complicated? I don't think so. And I think we can do this just to sort of frame everything. We can even shift this over one to make it even feel a little bit more equal. Yeah, it's, I don't know, keep a 5-bit here. We can put something else here. If there's anything else to sort of chuck down on it. In the recommended, that is. I'm not going to go that far out my way. Utility wagons, sure. Keep the fire burning. Does that make any sense? I don't really know, to be honest. It's a bit difficult to say. Oil barrel bathtub. See, I feel like I'm putting everything in this corner, which is a bit much, isn't it? Maybe, I don't know. Put some bricks down. Something which, well, I guess bricks do heat up. They do retain heat quite well, to be honest, but... something like this, you know? Actually, I think we should probably... I can go to the edge. I think that's fine. I don't really know if this makes much sense as a restaurant, but... we'll go with it, you know? We're sticking with it. As I say, you gotta follow your instincts when it comes to this. Just bam, bam, bam. Chuck stuff in, put stuff down, see what happens. So, there you go. I think it's ready. What do you think about that? The spinning fan in the extractor, whatever this like half is in the middle. Certainly a choice, I would say. It is a choice I made. So I can't really say I didn't control it. I mean, it does look kind of seamless in there, doesn't it? That's a pretty good shot. I should have done it when you were stretching. I think I would have been better. No, that's much better. We'll use that second shot. Because that's something we could do with a POV camera, but it's going to be such a nuisance. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Burn, burn, burn. Sorry. I mean, it's a catchy jingle, and we've heard it, what, like 300 times? May I take some photos? Did it say the ones we took? Yes. I think this one's a bit better. It kind of looks like he's sort of like reaching in and sort of like adjusting whatever's going on in the smoker machine. Actually stayed open, I didn't realise. Okay, that's a pretty good one. We're doing it. So, I guess in the next time, we'll have to pick another prompt from the ones we got given. Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Social Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.